What's up, foodies?
Chromeboys activate.
Sex nerds, sex havers.
All you sex havers out there. All you sex havers out there.
I'm
an
an
interesting
absolute
land.
nerd, actually. But I'm just like, kind of a geek about sex.
I feel like I should develop a more radio-friendly voice to speak in here.
You go somewhere Jewish.
More Jewish.
They
Sound
love
like a real radio
People
man.
love that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I kind of want to get the, not quite the full Alex Jones, but I feel like a lot of good radio guys have a little bit of gravel in there.
It's because they're just holding back a lot of rage. All the time.
I'm listening to a lot of talk radio recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big Opie and Anthony guy.
Nah, just the local shit, just like Chad or whatever. I wish we had some real maniacs out there.
I don't know why that's not allowed.
Yeah, because all the radio guys around here are pretty just have normal opinions.
It's so normal.
I just want lunatics.
Can
have a
anyone
radio
start a
station.
radio station?
Maybe.
Do you need permission permission?
I know Review Bra.
Yes.
He does a shortwave radio show.
That's cool.
Yeah. So maybe you probably need a bunch of transponders and shit.
Sirius XM. Get at the Chromeboys.
But I'm the type of guy who my opinions on things are just the last thing I heard.
Yeah. And usually your input is insane people.
Yeah.
So it leads to good stuff.
But that's why I need some crazy guys to listen to when I'm driving around.
Yeah.
'Cause I listen to, CBC and Chad, and I'm like, oh, wow, Justin Trudeau is doing a pretty good job. Shit like that.
Yeah.
But I need some maniac to, be telling me that his fillings are listening to him for the CIA and shit like that.
We should start
So that can be my opinion.
I think you can rent. If this podcast starts making enough money to afford rent at a radio station for the studio or whatever, we'll do it. And if you're a Alberta resident,
Yeah. Maybe we could get some super late night spot though.
oh, that'd be
'Cause,
sick.
I was driving home yesterday at 2:30 or something.
Yeah.
Listening to Chad.
Yeah.
And it was just these two gay guys.
Nice.
Talking about
It's like us.
the deals that they got shopping. So just listen to the radio. This guy's like, yeah, and I got this shirt that was $150 for $10. It's people
Cool.
phoning the deals they got shopping. Yeah, I mean, we could probably fill that slot.
Yeah.
The three, we could follow those guys.
How
3
would
to
you guys
4
kill the
a.m.
president?
Yeah, 3
Phone
a.m.
in.
6:30 Chad.
Yeah, if we're on the AM too, that'd be. There's
Yeah.
9 guys listening to that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We could do it.
We're on CJSR or whatever the college
Oh
station
yeah,
is.
get the Chromeboys on there.
Get the hella late night show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just plan out assassinations and shit.
Call in. How would you guys kill the president?
Yeah, and this one had people writing in about bargains they'd got.
Oh.
Watch that guy on your cord. It makes a weird fucking sound.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Right in top
And
10 bomb
I'll start
recipes.
talking. I'll develop my radio voice.
Yeah.
I'll talk like this.
Well, we could just bring
Hello, Patriots.
the 2:30 a.m. slot. We just bring homeless guys in to talk, bums from outside.
Yeah. Hear
Come
their
in.
story.
Yeah, they tell us about fights they get in.
Hell yeah.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, Bum Fights, the radio show.
Yeah, we could just do the
Think
whole.
Bum Fights is still going? That
I
must
mean-
be a product of its time.
I mean, people are still filming fights of homeless. I see
guess.
them all day. I just don't think they're being branded anymore.
Yeah. I guess he started sort of a revolution of sorts, sort of
Yeah.
lit a fire in the hearts of the people.
The thing I see videos of homeless people doing the most is fighting and having gay sex. I see a lot of homeless guys eating each other's asses at train stations.
That rules.
It's cool. It's fuck it, guys.
Yeah, fuck. 2:30 a.m., 6:30 Chad. Get 2 homeless guys to eat each other's asses live in studio.
The morning show guys come in. It smells like shit in here. What's going on? I just had a good show tonight, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what it takes, but I think that would be cool.
I don't know. I wonder if you can pitch them a show and be we will do it from 3 to 4 in the morning.
Well, what's the maybe the whatever network owns the Bear, the Rock guys.
Yeah. I mean, probably all the radio shows have weird filler shit in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
For truck drivers who are cranked out on speed to listen to.
And like the radio network guys. There's nothing. Yeah, cranked out fucking truck guys like more than a couple of young guns.
Yeah, I think they would much prefer us over the gay guys talking about getting deals at thrift stores. Like,
let us on there. We will run the funniest fucking. I don't know if you're allowed to swear. I think you're only allowed to swear on satellite radio.
Could be. Yeah. Well, maybe when Howard Stern kicks the bucket.
We could take over the Stern Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, call it the Burn Show.
The Burn Show.
Burning with the Chromeboys.
Burn fucking dummies.
We burn fat weed all day.
Blazing doinks live in studio.
Yep. You hear that, fellas? That's a fat doink.
Yeah. You can call in now if you can guess the strain from the burn sound.
Call in now and tell us your favorite time to smoke weed. Oh, it's mostly in the morning for you guys? That's crazy.
Smoke weed every day.
I literally love. I don't know. I'm kind of a weed nerd.
Yeah.
I'm into like the science. I'm convinced that terps in weed and hops in beer are completely fabricated.
Just aren't a real thing.
That's not a thing. It's things that guys who are into them have made up to make it seem more legit.
Yeah.
But I think it's not real.
I feel like a lot of weed shit is like that.
Yeah.
Like all the different strains.
Yeah.
The whole like this is like a get canceled take. But sativa and indica.
Yeah.
Totally fake made up categories. There's only one type of weed.
There's just weed.
It's all the same plant. It's all exactly the same.
I don't believe it's the same thing with beer too. Like when people be like, "Oh, it has these notes in it," and you're all just making it up. It's all beer.
Like the only one that's different is an IPA because it tastes like urine.
Yeah, it tastes horrible.
Yeah.
There's IPAs,
spoiled beer,
and then there's
beer
stout, which is also horrid.
What are stouts? Is Guinness a stout?
I think so, and that's like
I
the
don't
dark.
mind a warm Guinness from time to time.
I'm not into those like dark ones.
Oh yeah, and if you want a warm liter of Diet Coke, let me know. I got a bunch.
Hell yeah.
Rock a DC.
I'll take a warm liter of DC.
Yeah, for real?
Sure, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. Let me just finish the smoke, then I'll run and grab
Oh, you don't even have to do it now. I get after. It's fine.
Take it home with you?
Yeah, I'll put it in the fridge for a little while.
My sister got the grocery store gave her 24-liter bottles of Diet Coke, and she didn't want them. So.
Why did they give them to her?
Some like points redemption thing or something.
That's so those points programs are so funny because it's like, yeah, here you spent enough money that you've earned 24 liters of Diet Coke.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do with 24 liters?
Give them to me.
I'll take 24 liters of Diet Coke off your hands right now.
I mean, I'm not really like a big Diet Coke head, but it's fine.
Those points things, like when I worked at Starbucks, they were like, it was almost depressing to see. People would be like so excited. They're like, I have a free coffee today. And it's like, you spent $90 to get that. Like,
that was like me when I was still on fucking Uber Eats, and it'd be like, you've ordered from Papa John's 65 times, so you get a free cheese stick. So it's like, yes, I'm fucking making money here.
I'm literally robbing them.
Yeah.
I got told, do you know what Cosmic Pizza?
Name rings a bell.
It's like a shitty.
It's like a local pizzeria.
Yeah, they have a couple locations.
Oh, okay.
They're just like these like dingy little pizza spots, but they make the craziest cheese bread.
Oh, okay.
It's so fucking good. So like I order it like a lot, and I got an alert on my like skip the dishes. It was like, you're one of their top customers. I was like, I should kill myself immediately.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting garlic bread and cheese bread from these guys all the time.
Well, yeah, that's like man, they really should not do that. Like, because like I've kind of tapered off now.
Yeah.
But like, last couple of years I've ordered way more than I should.
Yeah.
But when you get the notification saying that you've ordered
a lot,
like 50 times from Rice Bowl Deluxe at like $25 a pop.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be doing that math in your
No.
head. You know, like, holy shit.
I don't like being acknowledged for being a regular anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I don't like, even when I go to like Timmy's to get coffee, and they're like, hey, the usual. I'm like, I need to go to a different location immediately.
Yeah.
I can't be coming here to get my coffee anymore.
That was, oh man, it was sick. But like the 7-Eleven that was by my parents' house when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I would go in there and get a Slurpee every single day.
Oh yes.
And I would, and every single it was like they never recognized me. It's just a total blank look of non-recognition despite becoming an everyday for over a decade. Like, and they never mentioned it or made me feel welcome at all. I loved it.
See, I love that too. I used to do that when I worked at Starbucks. I used to do that intentionally when there was regulars because I hated that they like something. It bugged me in some capacity that like they knew that we knew them.
Yeah.
Something about that I was like, fuck you. So I would always just be like, hey, what do you want? And they're like, I'll get the usual. And I was like, I don't know what is that, even though I knew exactly what it was.
Oh, okay, one thing on your did this stop again? No.
I think we're good.
No, it's gone. Yeah, one thing I caught on that the other podcast you were on.
Yeah.
We were talking about how at Starbucks you would just like let people sit in the drive-thru.
Oh yeah.
That is funny as fuck.
I used to
and
do that
that is
all the
like
time.
it happened to me. I swear the Dairy Queen over here has done that to me.
It's very funny.
And it is really hard to know what to do exactly. Because like I was sitting there and I could see the two guys in the store. And I'm kind of like, hello. Like,
Well, my rule was if they said hello once, then I'd answer.
oh, because like they just left me hanging there.
Yeah.
And I was like, hello.
That's
hello.
rude.
And then it's kind of like, do I like drive through and just leave or do I wait? Like, it's tough. You don't know what the fuck to
There's
do
a lot
in
of
that scenario.
Chromeboys at home, if you work a job like that you hate and it sucks,
Yeah.
there's a lot of very like legal ways to be a complete terrorist at those places.
And I could like see the two dudes sitting there, and it, like I'll cop to like it was 10 minutes before close.
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to serve me. Didn't want to boot up the fryer so I could get my. Can you make my onion rings fresh, please?
My other favorite move was when I had to take an order, I'd put the mic like super close to my mouth. I'd be like, "What can I give you?" You'd see the camera, people would be like, "Whoa!"
But yeah, that bit struck home because I've been on the other end of that, and it does own you. Like you're getting owned when the person doesn't immediately
fucking ignored. And I also like I just wouldn't if they came through the drive-thru like 5 minutes before close, I just wouldn't answer at all.
That's what these DQ guys were doing.
Yeah, I'd be
I
like,
kind of
"We're
respect it. Like when I used to work at the old spaghetti factory,
Yeah.
and somebody came in like 5 minutes before close.
Yeah.
It's like, you're lucky I don't have a gun. Right now.
Who's going to the old spaghetti factory 5 minutes before they close?
Fucking lunatics.
That's crazy. I would never go to like a sit-down restaurant minutes before they close.
Yeah, it's so brutal. Such
Yeah,
a
it sucks.
brutal thing to do.
Because at a sit-down restaurant, you're there minimum 40 minutes.
Yeah. No, it would push the whole night like an hour over
Oh
for
my
everybody.
God, that's
Yeah. Just a
evil.
wild, heinous thing to do.
fucking
Death penalty.
Yeah, that like sucks. Like that shouldn't be allowed to do at all.
Yeah.
Going into a sit-down restaurant, even within an hour of them closing, is like.
Yeah, and who the fuck's going to the old spaghetti factory at like 10:30 or I forget what time it closed at. It was like midnight or something.
Yeah,
Like,
what
it's
the
pretty
fuck are you
late.
doing?
Yeah, going to like the middle of the night to get fucking spaghetti. Cook your own fucking spaghetti, pal. It's real easy.
I've only been to the old spaghetti factory once,
Yeah.
and I was there with some friends, and they had a special on these like fruity cocktails.
Oh, okay.
They were like-
Bellinis, maybe?
Maybe they're like $3,
Oh, okay.
and so I had like 9, and I like
Nice.
barely had any spaghetti.
Yeah.
I was like shit faced.
Yeah.
And all my friends were trying to have like a nice meal. And I was just like, they were like, "Do you want another?" And I was like, "Fuck, are they still on special?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right."
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been back since I worked there, but it's all right. They have pretty good wings.
I like Italian restaurants.
Yeah.
I like
You get your spumoni. You get your bread and garlic butter.
yes.
Yeah.
I had a friend. I don't know if I've told this on the pod. Who like every time he was low on money, he'd go to Olive Garden
Oh,
and
yeah.
he'd order like a family size lasagna,
Yeah.
and then he'd just eat breadsticks and salad and then leave.
Before the lasagna came.
Yeah, because it would take a while to make a big fucking lasagna.
Yeah, I got fucking owned once when I was working there. This black dude came in,
Mm-hmm.
and like he played me like a fiddle. Like he just kept ordering drinks,
Yeah.
like shots and shit,
Yeah.
and slammed like I don't know, like 7 shots. And like I shouldn't have apparently served him that many, but you know I'm a chill dude. I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah.
And then like when I come out with his spaghetti, nowhere to be seen.
Really?
Yeah, so he just
Wow.
slammed like 7 or 8 shots of like whiskey, and I think ate some of the bread
Yeah.
that comes out first,
And then
just, just like a ghost. He was gone.
I mean, that's definitely like an alcoholic, so he needed that. I think.
Yeah, I don't really begrudge him that.
Yeah.
He won.
He won
And
that.
that battle of wills,
Yeah.
he beat me.
I remember figuring out, like when I worked at Starbucks, that being at work drunk was like hacking.
Fine and cool.
Yeah, I was like, I felt like the king of the world. I'd go, because the store was like right across the street from this liquor store.
Yeah.
So I'd go there and I'd buy 2 king cans of black ice.
Nice.
And I'd slam them like in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like I'd just chug the black ice. And then I'd walk into work and like within like 40 minutes, like all of it would hit me at once.
Nice.
So I'd just be like red, sweaty, shit-faced at work.
Yeah.
And then on my break, I'd go get like another one.
Nice.
To, like if I had an
Keep it
8-hour
going a
shift.
bit.
Yeah, I'd just keep the buzz going all night. I'd like, you feel like a you feel like a secret agent in the back room at your like shitty job with a backpack full of black ice. Like sneaking beers and chugging them.
I mean, beers is a kind of wild move. I feel like liquor would be a little easier to pull off, no?
And probably. I'd walk in with like the heaviest backpack.
Yeah,
like,
because there's just like
loaded
there's
with beers.
less fluid to deal with.
Yeah,
you know?
but I just liked them. I liked how black ice tasted.
Yeah, is that like 10% shit?
I think it's 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a strong. It's a man's beer.
Yeah. And it's like, like I'd go like, I'd go to the back and just like chug a beer and then keep working, and like everyone knew. And they just
Well, didn't you have some chick who was huffing whippets
Yeah.
in the back room?
Yeah,
So-
well, this was after she left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you had to
she
take
was-
her place, kind of.
Yeah, it was like another open secret. It's like she'd grab the canister and like the CO2 and just go to the back for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You'd be like, all right.
It's hot.
That's that's really sexy.
I mean, it is kind of. I don't know.
That's your Florida project, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I can
she was
fix, I
messy.
could fix her.
She went to,
or she would ruin me.
well, she was like a Burning Man type.
Oh,
She'd go to-
okay, that's not
Yeah, she'd go to like Burning Man
That's
all the time
unhot.
and with like goggles on and shit. Like
Burners
Mad
are so
Max.
fucking annoying. By the way,
I don't get it. What's the deal with like you don't have? There's no money there, right?
at Burning Man,
Yeah.
everyone there's rich as fuck.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to bring money, right? Like you're supposed to like trade shit.
it's some LARPing shit for millionaires.
Yeah,
because
I don't-
you're not allowed to bring money, but it costs like 20 grand for a ticket.
yeah,
Like I knew this chick who was a burner
yeah.
who had like a mega rich dad
Of course.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like house sitting at a place, and she was like coming there to stay for a bit, coming back from Burning Man.
Oh, nice.
But she showed up with these 2 dudes who were just both like, if you imagine like a Burning Man asshole.
Yeah.
Like they both had those like giant hemp pants and like chin beards and stuff.
Oh my god.
And they were just the most fucking annoying people, because it was just me like house sitting.
Yeah.
And like I think I'd met this chick like once before,
Yeah.
but these like 3 Burning Man people show up, and the dudes were, oh my god, they're such hippie assholes. They're so annoying. Like sitting there and they're talking about like sacred geometry and stuff.
Oh my
It's like,
god, shut up.
oof. Like,
my like newest life philosophy is like nothing fucking matters. Like who gives a shit, because there's black holes.
yeah,
There's black hole. There's literally portals in the sky. Like who fucking cares?
yeah.
And like the best minds, when asked about black holes, are like all they have is like, yeah, we're pretty sure you die if you go in there.
Yeah,
pretty
well,
positive.
maybe we'll find out sometime.
Maybe
That'd be cool.
let's go in a black hole.
Yeah.
Send a monkey in the black hole. A black
Yeah.
hole.
You just show up in fucking Spider-Man, nowhere home.
That'd be that'd be so epic.
So epic.
I wish the black hole would transport me into Marvel world.
Yeah, you show up in like quantum land.
I love guys who use that, like the parallel universe theory, exclusively to get endorphins from thinking about that. That means that Spider-Man could be real.
Yeah. It's sick.
Well, guys, that actually means that there's a universe where Star Wars is real.
Whoa, man.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I'm on the record. Multiverses can suck my dick.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. Some queer nonsense.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, being drunk at work is like the shit.
Yeah, at Old Spaghetti Factory, I used to do that. I got way better tips.
Yeah.
Instead of being a surly asshole, I'd
Yeah.
be like, hey, how's it going,
Yeah,
folks? Hey, it's
I'm,
loosey-goosey, man.
I'm Andrew Dice Clay. In
Oh, sorry, I spilled your drink on you. Duh.
I would do that. And sometimes I'd take edibles before I'd go in and then get drunk.
Oh, I don't think I could pull that off.
It was.
I feel like I would be way too fucking slonked.
I was absolutely goobered, dude.
Yeah.
People would get a coffee and I'd be like, fucking dude, you bet you can get this coffee. Hell yeah.
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah, brother.
Yeah, it was, and then I'd like, I always knew how to time it so that like I'd be like basically sober by the time I had to drive home.
Yeah.
But that means I'd get really tired for the last like 2 hours of my shift.
Oh yeah.
I'd be so sleepy because I didn't want to like keep the buzz going and have to like just plastered drive home.
Are you gonna start drinking again if you're going back there?
Be nice, I think.
Just a little bit to take the edge off.
You know what they say about guys with addictions?
Mm-hmm.
They can dip their toes back in.
Yeah, no problem.
No biggie.
Quit once, I can do it again.
Look, I mean, it's, you know, it just because it got a little crazy in the last half, I can start again. It's not gonna get that crazy again.
Yeah, this time will be different.
This time will be different. Oh man, what's on the docket?
Okay, we can do some K's cooking.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got a couple little things here. Apparently, Lena Dunham and Chevy Chase are N-word enjoyers.
I could have called the Chevy Chase one.
Apparently, he loves it.
I think I have heard that.
It was Donald Glover was like giving a speech somewhere.
Yeah.
And like the headline I saw about it was just that like Chevy Chase called him the N-word on Community.
I have heard that.
But apparently when he was on Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang,
yeah,
I think apparently like I think it was Norm or maybe Artie said he'd never heard someone drop it as much as Chevy Chase did. And Donald Glover was saying that, but he also in the same speech was saying that because I think he was giving an award to some like producer guy who had also, I guess, produced Atlanta, but he had produced Girls previously.
Oh, okay.
And Donald Glover had I don't know if it was a cameo or what, but he was on Girls.
Yeah.
And he was sort of asking Lena about the producer, who I think is a black guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, how's this producer? And Lena Dunham was like, oh, I love him. This like boop lets me do whatever I want. And some of the headline was that.
Lena.
The headline was just about Chevy Chase. Kind of left out the Lena Dunham part.
Did she say it soft A?
I believe so, yes.
That's actually cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because that's not the hateful one.
No, it's fine. Everyone's allowed.
That's not the angry one. That's the cool one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say it, but
No.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so I'm vindicated in I've taken a lot of slings and arrows for being a Lena Dunham's head, you know?
Yeah.
But
mostly from me.
Vindicated.
Yeah.
100% vindicated. She's cool.
She's actually cool.
And I'm cool for liking her. She's one who's like annoying in her personal life and stuff,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
But Girls, pretty good.
Didn't she write that book where she wrote like a memoir?
She shoved like gravel in her sister's pussy.
Yeah. She had some crazy shit.
Yeah, and her like 3-year-old, just putting like rocks in her 3-year-old sister's pussy or something. But I think she was like 8, so it's like, all right.
But like, don't tell people about that.
Yeah,
That's super crazy.
yeah, no, she's a bit of a kook, but Girls, like the first 2 seasons, pretty good.
Yeah.
Her one with John Bernthal from like last year was pretty good.
Sharp stick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it.
More like sharp dick.
Yeah, you can get some of this.
I think one of the funniest terms is pencil dick.
Pencil dick. Yeah,
It's such a weird term.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Literally no idea.
My dick is circumference 8 inches, length 3 inches.
It kind of looks like a coffee mug.
Yeah, I got one of them Epstein style dicks.
Well, yeah, what did he have? Like an egg?
I believe so. Yeah, it was something like that. It was weird.
Yeah, because there's that deposition where they asked him, like, do you have an egg-shaped penis?
Yeah, I forget if was that him or Weinstein. Maybe they both had fucked up dicks.
I feel like...
Maybe that's a slander that they tell you. Actually, they had giant hogs.
Well, that's yeah, just a beautiful dick.
'Cause I feel like they said Trump's dick was weird too.
See, yeah,
I
all
think
the enemies...
somebody said it was shaped like Toad from Mario Kart.
Aren't they all?
Kinda.
In some capacity?
Yeah.
Don't they all look kind of like Toad from Mario Kart?
A little bit. A little bit, yeah.
I'm actually pissed about the Mario movie.
Yeah.
Because they made Mario normal. He's not Italian. He's just normal now.
Yeah. Like, I feel like, yeah.
I'm actually really fired up about this.
He should have been a little bit more whopped out. But I do feel like, what's the guy who always, like, Charles Martel or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
I could see that voice getting annoying over a whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, wahoo, ooh.
Yeah.
But it should have been a little bit, bit less Chris Pratt. Dude.
This is an Italian nationalist podcast.
We're very Italian coded.
Extremely. Like, we smell bad. We're gay.
Yeah.
Extremely Italian coded.
Yeah.
And I just hate seeing this whitewashing.
Well, and the thing is, too, he's not even, like, doing a voice.
No,
he's just like, talking normal.
Hey, it's fucking Mario.
Yeah. I feel like, they should get, like, actual voice actors to do voices. Or just, like, a big, fat Italian guy.
The cast of that movie's crazy.
Like,
right?
I feel like you could have walked around to New York for 2 hours.
You found a guy.
And found some guy.
You know who should be doing Mario's
better.
voice? Joey Diaz.
Honestly, yeah.
That would rule.
Like, yeah. Or fucking Nick Rochefort.
Just the Boston accent. This fucking guy.
Yeah, this fucking guy, yeah. What is this, some sort of fucking Wario?
I think Joey Diaz would be a good Waluigi.
Yeah. But they should have got an Italian guy.
Just like anyone who's left
or
alive.
Or an
from The
Italian
Sopranos.
American guy, you know? One of the Jersey Shore cast.
Oh,
members.
my fucking God.
Maron,
dude. Fucking Mike the Guido situation. It's fucking Mario.
Yeah,
he has a lot of
way
funny
better.
idiosyncrasies in his speech. Like when Mike the Situation says, you know, he always goes like this. He's like, so we were at the club, you know?
You know? Just have Mario doing that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ Pauly D as Luigi.
Maybe it'll be sick, but I don't know.
I don't get these like apparently the new Puss in Boots is good. And
Really?
My question to that is, why are so many adults seeing that?
I don't know.
What would spark you to go watch that?
I mean, Shrek is good.
It's pretty. I
For
like
Shrek,
I haven't
it's
watched
deep.
Shrek.
I mean, it was good when I was like 12.
Yeah, like I don't rewatch that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like
The
the only one I rewatch is Cat in the Hat. I'll watch that once a year.
Yeah.
It's extremely funny.
But I don't know. Maybe there's just nothing else out, so everyone's going to see Puss in Boots.
Because everyone was like, it's the greatest thing of all time. It's like it's fucking.
Like, I didn't hear anything about it.
Oh, I heard like nothing but praise.
Really?
Yeah. Now I'm getting recommended video essays about why the villain in Puss in Boots is the best written villain of all time. Shut the fuck up.
Puss in Boots lore analysis.
Yeah, like shut up, dude. First of all, there's no way the fucking dog from Puss in Boots is a cooler villain than Daniel Plainview.
Yeah.
Like it's just not.
Daniel Plainview. Drink your milkshake.
This is an extremely Plainview coded podcast.
You want to check out Kay's cooking?
Yeah, I'm curious. So
I mean, normally on this show we don't speak to women. We don't speak about women.
Unless they look like 13-year-old boys.
Yeah, this is I believe the first time we've ever actually referenced a woman on this show. It's so
first appearance and acknowledgement of women on the show.
Yeah, but Kay is like a real chromed out girl.
That's cool. That's nice to see. She does look extremely chromed out in that one thumbnail.
So yeah, okay, it's gonna have to be on this monitor because I don't know how to screen record.
That's
on the
okay.
other thing, but...
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi people, and I'm back. Hi people, and I'm back again. And today I'm going to And today
Is she in a
I'm going
bathroom?
to try a different form of spaghetti bolognese.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
She always just has the weirdest, most like liminal space ass meat.
like that literally. That's just.
First of all,
Wow. Like that's just such
beat some
a.
eggs up.
Like the meat's always like such a off-putting color, and yeah, she always puts fucking egg on it, and one of
And I've got
and one of her best moves is she always puts like lard in the frying pan, but then like before it melts, also puts whatever she's cooking in there. So she like puts it into a cold pan.
in the
Mince meat.
Oh,
And
just
I'm
a
gonna
whole
mix the
onion.
mince meat round
Yeah.
Okay.
till all the eggs.
This is wonderful. Yeah. Speed and a half.
Connect it. And then what I'm going to do is
Double speed K.
I don't know if you can
just
see
some-
this
it kinda
thing.
negates-
Maximum
I've got some
efficiency.
spaghetti
Well, the double
sticks
speed
or
kind of negates her
spaghetti, whatever you wanna call it.
chromism.
Oh, God,
I mean, this does not look good immediately. This looks gross.
Oh man, yeah. And the thing too is, she's doing it on dry spaghetti.
Oh shit, sticks too big. Have another go. Another good mix. I think I'm gonna put your eggs in.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna put that in the oven for about
Yeah, so she's just
20 minutes.
she's
Then when you
baking
come out,
dry
then I've got to
spaghetti.
put the onion in, and that's how I was shown. And as you can see, I've
This
peeled
is some of the best food I've seen come out of Britain.
Yeah, she's one of the
Top
top
and tail
British chefs. Kind of like Gordon Ramsay, then Kay.
The onion.
Well, it's funny that Gordon Ramsay is revered as being like such a like there as like a by British standards he's like a hard ass, and it's because he goes into the kitchen and like is mad when there's bugs in it. You know?
Yeah, I mean this is your
Then it
average
says-
British.
Like the Brits are like, oh, he's a right hard ass, that guy, and he's just like, get the fucking bugs out the
Cook the
kitchen.
meat all the way through.
No one wants rare chicken.
Okay, she also always gets her big son does the test.
Oh, that's her son.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Let's see what it tastes like.
Just that crunch.
Crunching dry pasta. What is this room that they're in?
It's like her kitchen. Oh, meatballs. Her meatballs are like nightmare. Hi, Peepo.
She's very sweet.
I love her.
Yeah, she seems delightful.
Again. And today,
I could fix her.
What if this was the Whippets
so it
girl?
doesn't look a mess. I'm waiting for them to come and cover it up.
Her insistence on coating all of her meat in egg,
What does that do?
it makes it look horrific.
What does that add? Because the egg's just gonna cook when you cook the meat, right?
I don't know, and like her meatballs are so like
Not
not
round?
formed, you know?
They're just like oblong. Dude, they look like fucking From Soft enemies. Like this weird, shapeless beings.
Yeah, and there's like the meat is never. I couldn't tell you what type of meat it is. You know, like that doesn't look like the beef that I get. It doesn't really look like pork.
And then I'm dipping
I'm not sure what that is. It's just gray. Also, those are big meatballs.
Oh yeah.
Those are fucking huge meatballs.
But just wait till they start cooking.
for 10 minutes.
Oh!
You can see all the juice is melted into it.
Is that a pan on a stovetop?
Yeah, this is when she's flipping though.
Okay.
Nearly ended up with that ball off
Whoa.
there. So all I'm going to do is...
It's just dude, it looks like cartoon school cafeteria food.
Yeah.
When they, when they're just like, it's
ghoul.
ghoul.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun trying to turn them over.
Oh,
As you can
my
see, they've
God.
not stayed in the shape I
This
made
is some
them.
top British
Doesn't really
cuisine.
matter.
Oh.
They love it.
Yeah, the Brits are salivating.
Back in the meatballs.
Oh my god.
Perfectly cooked. You've got that Maillard reaction going there.
You've given your meatballs jaundice.
Yeah, this is what butter dog looks like now.
As you can see, I haven't.
I mean, I'm sure they taste pretty good, but boy, they look
I
crazy.
haven't took any
Maybe.
juice out.
Oh.
She also uses zero
Juice,
seasoning
juice,
ever.
juice.
Like she doesn't use like salt or pepper or
So I'm
anything.
gonna turn them over again.
I don't really
They
use
look-
seasoning
they look-
either.
they-
Like not even
they do
salt.
look as
Not
though
really.
they are
Like, I just
doing-
my go-to move is I make pasta,
Yeah.
cook chicken. I put chicken on whatever pasta I
I'm
make,
just turning
Yeah.
them
and then I just
over.
keep like
Like I
a
said,
butter
I've been
chicken
putting them
sauce.
10 minutes.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know
Just
how
put that
long
on
they
whatever,
want.
and that's my like go-to
It's
meal.
been
I mean,
ages
yeah,
since
then
I
that's
was at
fine.
school.
If I'm cooking like a
Yeah.
steak though, I'm putting some salt on there.
Oh, yeah, I never cook steak.
Okay.
I just
Look
buy
at
like
that.
groceries
Not
always
sticking
just a bag of frozen chicken,
That much to the
pasta,
pan.
and
That one,
maybe
I
some craft
think
dinner.
that one's
Where?
That's
to
it.
do with that
Yeah.
one.
I mean, I'm
these look crazy.
So that I've gone heads
Like
upwards.
the more she messes with them, the harder it is to tell what they are.
There we are. So now they
Meatballs.
go back
These
in
kind of look
oven
like those pictures.
for
Like
another
this is your
10
lungs after
minutes.
smoking.
yeah.
So I did
but she
that
seems so
just a
sweet.
few minutes ago.
Okay, we
with
love
the
you.
meatballs. Is that they look quite
I don't know
nice.
if I'd say they look
And
quite
I've
nice.
got my
Yeah, like a little crazy, Kate.
To try it. Would you please try this?
yeah,
What I have got on the phone.
Her large
just
adult
that.
son takes a bite and he's also like,
Yeah, I
not
know,
bad.
It's gonna be hot though, isn't it?
Her
Just
adult
take a
son
bit
seems
back and
extremely
tell me
cool.
what you think.
She's cool too.
please.
I love her.
Kay and
She's
son,
been
you guys are
feeling
welcome
long
to
enough
call
and
into
this
the
should be
show.
done now.
Yeah.
We think
Yes.
you're very cool.
No.
How many subscribers? Is she big?
Yes, I know people are fed up.
136K.
Hey, nice. Those are some big numbers, Kay.
Like this video has
So I'm just going to put
787,000
three on
views.
Holy
just for
shit,
the
Kay.
product.
Nice work.
She's reasonably popular.
She should collab with Nikado Avocado.
Ooh, that would be big.
I saw a clip of him the other day. He was in his bed and he was like, I got in trouble for saying the N-word.
No way, he's allowed.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse me.
I love him, dude. His videos of him driving his little scooter around Walmart,
Yeah,
hitting shit and knocking over shelves.
he's a legend.
He is a guy. He's a fucking goat. I love that guy.
Certifiable legend.
He's a certified hood classic, that guy.
So yeah, that's Kay's classic.
Kay, you seem cool.
Everybody got to enjoy that on visual on YouTube.
Yeah, that looked
You'll get 5 minutes of that and 55 minutes of watching the Adobe audition. Actually, I don't know if I should show audition on there.
I don't want I don't want them to notice the version of it that I
the most new version that was bought and paid for, and
Yeah, the most legal version.
the version you have that displays its certificate of authenticity the whole time.
I remember there was some guy who made like Fruity Loops tutorials
Yeah.
who ended up getting fucking burned because they noticed that it was. I mean, I would not that that's really a comparable situation at all,
Yeah,
but
that's funny.
yeah,
Well, I love whenever I pull up a tutorial for something and they have the like activate Windows notification.
yeah. But I mean not really applicable to me at all because I have nothing but legal versions of everything. Where
Yeah.
I've paid all applicable fees.
I paid everything.
Yeah, I would
Um,
never.
I'm always in. You know me. I'm in a rush to spend my money.
Oh yeah.
You know me. I never look for deals. I could never be those gay guys on the radio bragging about deals. I hate getting deals because I feel like I'm stealing.
Yeah, I like to pay as much as possible.
That's unironically like a boomer mindset.
Yeah,
Like
it's probably worth less if you pay less.
look, you know, you want to buy a good product, you're gonna pay full price.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind going to the dealership. I'll pay $200,000 for a nice for a car that's gonna get all my neighbors' attention.
Yeah. Fuck, buying a new car seems like psychotic.
It's crazy.
Like,
Unless it's like when I worked at that car dealership, like unless you're buying like the Corvettes,
yeah.
then fuck it. You've got enough money.
I guess if you have a shitload of money, but I don't know, spending like $80,000 on a car.
Yeah, when you can just buy the
Seems
car from
insane.
You can literally buy the same model from last year for what it's actually worth.
Yeah.
Which will still be like $20,000, but
Because
it's
like 1 year later, it'll be like half price.
yeah, like even if the car is still worth like $30,000, it's like, well, at least that's what the car is actually worth.
Yeah.
You know, it's not, you're not paying 55.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't get it. I feel like I would have to be a literal millionaire before I would buy a new car.
Even like a new Honda Civic for like
They're like
45.
$30,000.
Yeah, I would still feel like I need to be a fucking millionaire to buy that new.
But you can probably get like a 2012 one
Yes.
that still works fine for like 10 or less.
You can get a fucking 2007 like Lexus for like $5,000,
Yeah.
and that's a Lexus.
Yeah.
Like it'll have all the nice, like heated seats, leather. It'll be great.
Yeah. And it's all the only thing you're missing out on is having fucking reverse cameras and shit
Which,
like that.
if
Like,
you're an adult, you shouldn't need. I don't think.
no.
It's not that hard to back a car up, fellas.
No.
I don't get that. Like when I worked at the dealership, like so many people were like, it has to have the camera. It's like, are you that fucking retarded?
Yeah.
You can't just turn behind you.
Yeah, look in your rearview mirror.
Like, see, you don't.
Or just go with God and just trust that there's not going to be anything back there.
Look, if God has a plan for me. And if you're in the way, you're getting hit, and I'm running.
Yeah, and I feel like having a back reverse camera is kind of spitting in the face of God.
Absolutely.
When you
Of a
think
lot.
about it.
Yeah, he has a vision for me.
Yeah.
He
And
guides me. Everywhere.
Maybe it is to back up over a neighborhood child or dog. Or
Well,
something.
look. I'm a creationist, but I believe in evolution and the survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
And if your dumb fuck child chases a ball into the street,
maybe it's just God's plan.
we wouldn't have cried about this 10,000 years ago.
Yeah.
We would have been like, fucking thank God he died.
Yeah, the weak have been weeded out.
Thank fucking God.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
I can have a better kid.
Like, you should be thanking me that I
I didn't let this little
floored it in reverse without looking backwards.
well drunk. You should be thanking me. I fucking snubbed out this potential little pussy.
Yeah, think of all the college money that you'll have to go on vacation with now.
This kid was going to be a bad hunter. He wasn't going to do shit.
Look how far apart his eyes are.
I know his skull's in different pieces, but like, put it back together, you can see he's got prey eyes.
Yeah.
Look at that posture. That's not hunter posture.
No, that's
Look at this.
gamer posture.
Look at how Look at how bottom heavy he is.
Yeah, you're sitting here crying. I should be crying for
Dumb
doing such
bitch.
a good deed. Stupid.
Stupid.
Did you see the shit about Joe Rogan's dad?
No.
Oh man, his family put out a pretty unhinged video calling him out.
For what? Being
See if
cool?
I can find it here.
What the fuck? His family.
Yeah, his weird ancient dad decked out in all Steelers everything.
What the fuck? Okay, well, first of all, Steelers fan.
Yeah.
So any of his opinions are going to be bad.
And his weird fucking Italian family.
What the fuck? That's so weird. Oh my god.
You lied about me. Your father. If you lied about your father, what do you give up the world? Tired of it, Joe. Just had
What
enough. If you can't talk to me face to face,
What
you're
the
a punk ass.
fuck?
That's all you are. You got all the money, everything, but you know what you don't have? You don't have no heart, and I'm going to tell you something else you don't have. You ain't got two balls. I don't want to talk to your father because you couldn't handle me. 81 years old. You couldn't handle this guy right here.
What?
And when you said I beat up kids, I beat up other women. Joe Harrison was, when you farted in your house, they knew next door.
What?
How could I get away with that?
My real father was crazy. He was
Yeah, I kind of believe it after that video.
Yeah. It's
You
such
owe
a...
me a big apology.
Joe, you were taken away at a very young age. Okay. Unfortunately, you did not get to grow up
Such
with
a
the
psycho
man
move.
that
What is
we were
this?
fortunate enough to grow up with, that my kids are fortunate enough to grow up with.
smacks women, beats the shit out of kids,
When he went to college for acting, he had to take up drama.
beats the shit out of them. So I went from living around these Italian, New Jersey psychopaths.
He said the Italians in North Jersey were psychotic. A lot of these Italians. Joe, I'm 81 years old. I never met a psychotic
Okay.
Italian.
These crazy ass Italian psychopath Italians over there. You know
Look at
what?
his
We
fucking
know one
hand.
thing for sure. We know family. We're not caught up in the bullshit over there in Hollywood and all that, bro. We down to real roots.
What the?
Okay? And this man is the real root, brother. You always revert back to your roots, Joe. What you doing, man? Sit on the other side of the table, my man. No cameras, no nothing, bro. And not me. Don't worry, I won't be here.
I'm sorry that all this happened to you.
the
From
fuck
the bottom
is this,
of my
dude?
heart, I am sorry. Because you will never know what you have missed out on in life. I love when I see the comments. They just want the money. They want the money bag. I have a box. Pandora's box. And if I open it, Joe, things would get really ugly. But see, we don't roll that way. Us psychopaths from New Jersey, we don't roll that way.
It's
What
just
the
such
fuck was that?
a psychopathic video
That's
to
an
make.
insane video.
The one you get mad that he said that you beat people up, so you kind of threatened him to a fight over a psycho ass video, and then threatened to blackmail him to prove how unpsycho you are.
Yeah, that is so weird.
Yeah.
That is so bizarre. What the fuck? What would prompt you to make that?
I don't know. They probably they just fucking want some of the money.
Guys, first of all, anytime a bro talks about how down to earth he is,
Yeah.
That's a guy who's completely out of his.
We're down to roots.
That guy's completely insane.
I never seen an Italian psychopath.
I've exclusively seen Italian psychopaths.
Yeah, like
I've never seen a normal Italian.
Yeah.
And look, we're pro-Italians, but we know the country is made up of lunatics.
Yeah.
Like that's why we love them so much.
I feel like that must have kind of backfired because it comes off as
completely insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, well, also you know us, we are Joe Rogan's staunchest defenders.
Oh yeah, we're the biggest Roganites out there.
No one likes him more than me and you.
That's why we got into this business.
That's why we got into this little song and dance.
Yeah, the first time I saw Joe Rogan Experience changed my life.
It was an experience.
And I was like, damn, podcasting really is the future.
Yeah, this is better than Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, he is kind of the Jimi Hendrix of podcasting when you think about it.
Basically, every 9-hour episode he releases is him playing the guitar behind his head.
Yeah, just soloing out there, just stunting on all these bitches back in Jersey.
Well, that's such a wild. So like, what? I feel like I need like 20 years of backstory on this. Like, so he lived that was his biological dad.
I guess.
And then he got taken away from them.
Well, all I really know is from the clip, which looks like it's from like 2007 or something.
Yeah.
Of him saying that his dad beat women.
And kids.
And I assume his like mom left him or something.
And took Joe.
And those were like his half siblings maybe or something.
And they're not crazy.
They're definitely not.
If
you say they're crazy, they're going to open Pandora's box.
I have a box,
real
Joe.
ugly for you.
Pandora's box. But I'm not going to open it because we don't roll like that.
It's such a sick move, though, to like film a like seething, rage-filled video about how not crazy you are. Good power move. I hope he has his whole family on the JRE.
Yeah. Well, oh man, like why? That I've seen enough Jersey Shore to know that when they say they have a Pandora's box but they don't open it because they're not like that.
Yeah.
That means they're entirely open to opening it, and that actually means
clearly a threat.
That actually means that they're like dying to open it.
And what's even in there? I feel like they're gonna open it up and it's like, oh yeah, you got molested by your dad. Like you're owned. You're owned.
You actually are gay because you had gay sex with an adult man. Owned. That is New Jersey Italian logic.
Yeah.
You got fucking molested, dude. That's fucking gay.
You little bitch.
You little pussy, dude. A real
what's it
man
gonna
would
be? Like, what would Pandora's box be if you left when he was like 5?
What the fuck kind of dirt would you have on a 5-year-old?
Spilled spaghetti sauce everywhere.
You fucking shit yourself in front of me, you bitch.
Yes.
What are you, retarded?
Yeah, it's like a photo of him getting his diaper changed. Like
Look
Joe
at
Rogan
baby
shits
dick.
his pants.
Look at how small your dick is, dude. You got shit on your own balls.
Fucking loser.
Inside the Joe Rogan Pandora's box is a memory of him shitting on his own balls as a baby.
It'll get real ugly for you.
People are gonna know you shit on your own balls.
Yeah.
When you were fucking 2.
Fucking loser.
You fucking loser, Joe. Come down here. No cameras, no nothing. We're down to roots. Also saying down to roots.
Yeah, while your hand is fucking cokehead twitching out.
Yeah. Oh man, that is an insane video. But that is like that is a video that I can see like most people's families making.
I guess.
Like I don't know.
I don't think my family would make that video.
I think mine would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're wild enough.
Yeah. That's cool.
They're like psychotic enough.
Yeah. When we're at Joe Rogan tier, then you'll start getting the weird,
there'll be one
threatening blackmail videos
there'll
from
be
your
one
like uncle or something.
Oh, my uncle actually rules. He's cool.
Yeah.
He looks exactly like Randy Bobandy.
Nice.
Yeah, like
Nice.
exactly.
Hell yeah.
He's very cool.
He sounds like he would never do something like that.
No, he's sick as hell.
Yeah.
He's a sick dude. He's what they call a butter dog.
A butter dog. A real butter dog.
Oh, man. What else is on the docket?
We're going through here. What do we got? Oh, yeah, there's some lady in Ontario somewhere who got in trouble because she would like hire doulas.
Doulas?
They're kind of like midwives, like if you're doing like a home birth or whatever, they're sort of like a birth assistant, like helper type person.
Okay.
But she hired a bunch of them and would go on like Zoom calls with them and like pretend to be like miscarrying and then like fake that like she died. and stuff. And with so they'd be on Zoom calls like freaking the fuck out as she like pretends that she's having a stillbirth, and then she also died in pregnant. Which is honestly the most like woman crime ever. Like,
that's the most feminine prank I've ever heard. Pretending you died on a Zoom call. That prank reeks of estrogen.
Yeah, and she's getting like charged with some shit now. So apparently she did like a bunch of doulas in somewhere in Ontario. Like,
I love when people do I love when people do something completely insane to like a ton of people. Like there's something funny about like not only doing that once, but like over 20 times.
Yeah, okay, let's see the article here. Yeah, charged with criminal harassment, fraud, and sexual assault.
What?
Okay. A group of doulas in Ontario believe that they are the victims of a Brantford woman who is now facing dozens of charges for fraudulently seeking their services.
What?
Caitlin Braun, 24, was arrested by Brantford police Monday and is facing more than 30 charges. Investigators say she allegedly sought the assistance of registered doulas across the province for false pregnancies and false stillbirths.
What the fuck? But she's paying them, right?
I think some of them are like doing it for free because they think she's like in desperate trouble, and they're like, I don't know, nice, caring women and stuff. I think some of them are doing it pro bono.
Well, that's
who are a group of about 50 doulas in Ontario who believe they are victims.
50 people.
Their deal has caused them severe trauma, along with the loss of valuable time, and in some cases, no financial compensation.
Well, if you
this is all alleged, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. Where's the part where it says what she was doing? Okay. The doulas CBC spoke to all shared similar stories regarding how Braun contacted them. They said Braun would get in touch on social media to seek their services, including pregnancy loss support, stillbirth, labor, and labor. One said Braun told her the doctors couldn't find a heartbeat for her fetus. The doulas also said Braun would tell them that her pregnancy was the result of sexual assault and that she had no support from her friends or family. They say she gave them all different accounts of how far along her pregnancy was. Many doulas said they reached out and felt compassion with her situation and agreed to work with her free of charge.
Is this her?
Is that her? No, that's one of the doulas who got.
Oh, you look easy to trick.
Who got owned?
Yeah, she looks extremely easy to own.
Yeah. Okay. So one of them says that Braun contacted her mid-February, claiming she was 24 weeks pregnant and needed help delivering a stillborn. Okay. Braun reached out, said she was 41 weeks pregnant. It's a different doula. Needed support for a live birth at her home in Brantford. Hayes said Braun made countless excuses to avoid going to the hospital. She was crying and screaming, saying that she'd been assaulted outside a hospital, and it was very triggering for her. I labored in her home for 3 days, after which we went to Cambridge Hospital, and her labor mysteriously stalled, and she would pretend to make phone calls to the hospital, telling me doctors say she can stay at home. Doula grew suspicious. Oh, I swear. Okay, this is another doula.
Actually,
I swear there was a thing where she pretended to die at one point. Contractions were spaced out. Yeah, these chicks all look kind of like they'd be easy to.
Oh, super easy.
I want to see what the main girl looks like.
These are Tinder swindler victims.
Yeah.
God damn.
Maybe it's in a different story. I swear she pretended to die at one point.
That's so fucking funny.
Which rules?
Oh, that's Chrome Girl of the Week, dude.
Yeah. Although actually, well, yeah, no, she's the Chrome Girl of the Week.
Kay is the honorary Chrome Mother.
Yeah, and this chick.
Who's this?
She's cool.
She's cool.
Play a little clip here.
Stop scrolling. This video found you for a reason. You've been trying to figure out why it is everything is going wrong. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. The problem is everybody else. You're perfect. In fact, You're the luckiest person that ever lived. Don't be afraid to repeat the same patterns of behaviour and expect a different result every time.
So true.
You got this, babe. You got this, babe. Stop.
That's what we all need to
Great
hear.
advice.
Excellent advice.
And that chick could clean up as a phone sex operator.
You think she talks like that like all the time?
I have no idea. This is again another thing. It's like, is she like really funny, or is that like?
I think this one's really funny.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think we found
the one funny woman on earth. Her and Caitlin Olsen from Always Sunny. And that's it. You got this, babe.
That's crazy. That's exactly what we needed to hear.
Yeah.
That's,
I did need that.
Yeah, that's really helpful actually, because I was gonna not drink and drive.
Yeah.
But it's.
But you got this, babe.
I only started hating cops when I got a citation for not shoveling my sidewalk.
The cops gave you that?
Yeah.
Damn.
They're like, people could slip. I was like, okay, guys.
And the police gave it to you.
Yeah.
I feel like we've got letters a couple times.
It's like a police thing.
And you like showed up?
Oh, I don't know if they should. It was like from the EPS.
Oh, okay.
We'll be coming back in a few days.
Damn. Because I think we got a letter at one point. And it like threatened us if we didn't do it.
Yeah.
But then we also didn't shovel our walks.
Fuck
and
off.
Nothing happened.
Yeah,
so
shut up.
Whatever, empty threats.
Yeah. I hated, and then I also started hating them the one time they pulled me over and they said my registration was expired by a year.
Damn.
and they were like, I was like, oh shit, really? And they're like, yes. And it was a woman cop.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I wanted her to know that I could beat her up.
Yeah.
So I was flexing the whole time.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, it's actually been expired for a year. And I was like,
Damn.
holy fuck.
I went to renew my registration recently.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if I actually did it the first time. So I might have just been going the whole year without it.
Doesn't matter.
But I did it now, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Well, they were like,
because I was trying to find my like slip
yeah,
from last time, and I
Yeah.
just like couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So I was like, did I do this?
I think that's
I don't
harmless.
know. Yeah, whatever.
Who gives a shit?
Whatever.
But yeah, she was like, she's like, I can't really like not give you a ticket for this one because it's literally been a year. And I was like, yeah, okay.
All right, beautiful.
All right, babe.
I see what you're getting at here. Just trying to talk to me a little bit more.
Look, maybe you give me this ticket, then you buy me dinner, then we're even. You know, $375 dinner. No,
Dang.
looked like a guy.
Yeah, damn.
Which, if I was Italian, would have excited me.
Yeah.
If she was I was like, damn, you ever thought about being a pool boy?
Yeah. Damn, you remind me of ancient Rome.
Anyone ever told you you'd be like the hottest 13-year-old boy?
In ancient Greece.
I wonder if that works. Chromeboys, single bachelor Chromeboys out there. Try that line out. Go up to a girl and say, "Hey, has anyone ever told you that if you were a 13-year-old boy, you'd be the hottest little piece of ass
The hottest
at the
piece
pool?"
of ass out there. Yeah, we've almost cleared through all the news.
What else is there?
My last one, we have bikini hackers. We can cover that another time.
Oh yeah.
Port and starboard. It's not really that funny. It's just two killer whales are killing all the sharks in South Africa.
That's cool.
That's cool though.
That's neat.
It's cool. Fun little animal fact of the day.
I like whales.
There's two cool ass orcas who are owning all the dumb stupid sharks.
Merkin sharks
in South Africa.
That's cool.
That's cool.
How do they find out about that stuff? I find it so weird that there's people whose whole job it is just to like observe animals.
Well, I think there are just shitloads of sharks corpses washing up because the whales are just after their livers, so they like rip them open and eat their livers.
Why?
And then packed full of nutrients.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
those are cool whales.
Those whales are getting yoked.
That should be Finding Nemo 3. Is he meets fucking port and starboard.
Hell yeah.
Where's your fucking liver?
And they think they're like two brothers. I think
that's sick.
We're just like owning all these sharks off the coast of South Africa.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and I guess South Africa has like a pretty big business of doing that like cage shark tourism stuff.
Oh yeah,
but that's kind of not going so great now because all the sharks
are
clearing out. Because I think there was one day where the two whales killed like 15 sharks.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they're just like murking them.
Those are some sharpshooters.
Sharpshooters.
That's crazy.
The last story I have here, the city of Newark got scammed by some guy who made up a fake country, and they agreed to be like sister cities with this. I don't know how they were gonna get money out of it, but they like had like a ceremony, like agreeing that they're like sister cities with like Khalisistan or some bullshit like that, but turns out to just be a totally fake country. Just pretty sick.
That is very sick.
It's a good scam. I don't quite know how you get like paid out of doing that.
I don't know either.
Maybe it was just like a harmless prank or
I think that's
something.
funny.
It's cool.
Speaking of harmless pranks to cities, St. Albert, my old stomping grounds, had a very funny little goof this week.
Okay.
I saw the paper, and so they had this statue of St. Albert, like in downtown or whatever.
Okay.
It's like a 4-foot bronze statue, about
Yeah.
200 pounds.
Nice.
Somebody stole it.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Someone just stole the whole guy. And so the newspaper, the headline was like statue stolen, and then they interviewed a city worker, and it was like, damn, that's how like gay and out of touch this city is the city worker said that it's a real bummer because that statue was a big tourist attraction. Like people are coming from far and wide to see this 4-foot statue of some gay loser from 100 years ago.
Like it's only 4 feet too.
Yeah, it's
Is
like
he
it's
just
not
like
a
little
big
short fat
It's
guy?
not like a sight to see. It's like this little short statue of some
Damn. St.
fuck-
Albert got owned.
Yeah, and it just like I was reading the article and I like started crying at this dumb loser being like it was a tourist attraction.
Imagine driving 8 hours to go see the statue of St. Albert. Like,
And it's like
Uncle Albert.
And literally the statue, I remember where it is. It's between like a candy store and a Tupperware store.
Hey, you can buy some Tupperwares, fill it up with candy.
I mean, this city's
stare at the statue.
That city's literally built for white women.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Tupperware store and then like a bistro.
Damn.
And yeah, I just thought that was so goddamn funny. And then the mayor on her Facebook page apparently was like she like kind of went crazy. She was like, what kind of fucking asshole would steal a statue?
What kind of monster?
Yeah, it was something. She said something like, what kind of motherfucker would steal a statue?
I mean, who would steal that statue? It is a... I mean, I guess it'd be cool to
I
just
think it's funny.
have it in your crib.
Well, it was one of those things that like when I heard someone did it, I was bummed I didn't do it first.
Yeah, they must have had a cool truck they used.
Yeah, I couldn't fit that in my tiny little car.
No, me neither.
Actually, I probably could. It's only 4 feet tall.
I guess, yeah.
You could fit it. But it must have been like not that hard to steal.
But yeah, St. Albert status owned.
Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
The biggest, they're fucking 8th wonder of the world.
Yeah.
Stolen.
Take the L, folks.
And it's like, it's not like it's some like historical, like it's not like the statue was made in like the 50s. The statue was made in 2001.
Oh,
like, it's just like worthless.
Well.
It's just worthless garbage.
Damn.
It's funny that someone owns that now, though. If you're the guy.
Yeah, come on the show.
Yeah,
We're
you
big fans.
I might know you.
Yeah. It's fucking St. Albert. I've never even heard of St. Albert. I've heard of the city, not the saint. I don't know what he
Yeah.
did.
Apparently
The
just
patron saint of being a gay homo.
Yeah, he must have been a gay homo because every school in that city is a fucking Catholic school.
Mm.
He must have been a gay dork.
Yeah, probably.
There's like a church on every block, and it sucks.
Yeah, me, I'm more into fucking Uncle Albert.
I'm more into Fat Albert.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a Fat Albert coded podcast.
Yeah, actually, we're at about an hour. I'm just gonna put on a cool Fat Albert song.
A big tourist attraction.
Just to play us out. We haven't got copywritten struck in a while. So
Yeah, let's get at it.
Scatter.
Nice. It's impossible to not like, bob your head aggressively to this. This is sick. I wish I was doing whippets right now.
Hell yeah, bumping whippets with that babe from Starbucks.
That beautiful angel. It's a Russian guy. Yeah, see this, but I'm dressed like it's Mad Max. I'm in the desert on mushrooms and whippets. That'd be cool.
Yeah, busting some fucking whippets.
Yeah. Yeah, she used to just like clear through a whole carton of like 12 CO2 cartridges. Like nothing.
I feel like that'd be the type of high that just feels like shit.
I think it does feel like shit.
Like, I can't see that like feeling good.
No.
I feel like you get like lightheaded and feel sick and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think I saw Ari Shaffir did a whippet on Joe Rogan recently.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just got like, you're just like kind of not on Earth for like 20 seconds.
Doing that at work sounds awful.
Yeah, it's way cooler to be drunk.
Hey, Fat Albert.
Fat Albert.
I swear there's a version of this where he's like, Fat Albert. Oh.
Nice. That's cool. It's cool that a Russian guy saw Fat Albert and was like, this is my persona.
Yeah, this is literally me.
It's obese black guy. Literally me.
Yeah.
This shit is cool, though. Whoa. Sick. XS Project. This is cool.
Yeah. Fat Albert.
We gotta get an announcer for this show that sounds like that.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a cameo fat guy. Or a Russian guy. We'll do this at Kromeboys.
Kromeboys. Yeah, at one point we'll gotta fucking cameo some people.
Yeah.
Get some promos in.
Need to get some fucking donos going on the page.
Alright, well,
Alright.
we'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Stay epic, guys.
Yeah, keep it epic.